Hi, William Hououin here. So, Cave made a poll on the Villagers and Heroes Discord server about hot take. What is a V&H hot take of yours? So, he say a potentially unpopular opinion. So we all know what is a hot take, I think. And as it was coming in, he said, "Keep those hot takes coming, don't worry. This will all be deleted in a few days." And I said, well, yeah, but I'm going to make a video with the hottest of hot takes here. So I am a man of my word. Here's the video about the hot takes. I'm gonna read them and discuss a bit about the take. So let's start with mine. Get rid of the cash shop and make the game subscription required. Easier to write than say. Anyway, so obviously it's kind of a meme, but imagine what it would be. No cash shop, you could get all the mounts, all the outfits through gameplay, and there would be we would have a lot of less troll in the game. So I think it would be a good thing for those who can pay. Okay, next from Fishlocks, who changes name way too often. Delete Blighted Isles and start over, except Blight Bay. Those are grindy places. That if that's the reason, this is true. But I did enjoy the Blighted Isles, and I think the lore was great. It's just the questing. I think the way you're uncovering the lore is, it's kind of meh. So I would be down for Blighted Isles to be redone, let's say. Okay, next cave. One of mine would probably be the bounty system has gone way too far. In the old days, we would have maps averaging around 5 bounties. Now there are maps with 50 plus. Yes, Blighted Isles are a big culprit of that. Way too many bounties. I think it came from people wanting to level up faster, and since the bounty resets every 22 hours and it's like one of the best way to level up, the dev thought, just put more bounties. But now when you come to those maps, there's so many bounties, and it's something you kind of want to do daily. That's I think it would be for the best to just up the XP rewards of the bounties instead of putting more of them. I don't know, but I agree with this hot take 100%. Shadow Nay, I hope I said it right. Guilds are just another color to type in. It is a hot take, but practically speaking, you could say it's a pool of players that you play with daily, but that's kind of the case of every player on the server. Guilds are just another color to type in. Yeah. And I also see that color is written the Canadian way, so maybe it's a fellow Canadian. If so, well, hi, fellow Canadian. If not, I like the way you write color. Okay, next. Matt Fish. Here comes another one. I feel like heroic raids should be for combat-centric players and bronze platinum for the general population. It's a hot take, but I think it's because of the prizes you get for completing them. Because I agree that players who work a lot on their builds and spend a lot of time grinding those things should get stuff that somebody like me who, average in my gear like a 7 point out of 10. Of course, I shouldn't be able to do heroic raids, and I shouldn't be able to get the rewards that come with it. So I think the fact that it's a hot take is because people want all the stuff that the elite players get. And you should be able to see all the content, you should be able to get all the lore, but maybe not all the prizes that are tied to your stuff. I don't know what words to use. Your abilities. Okay, Cave is back with another one. Here is one of mine. I think VNH should focus more on bots for moderation than actual human mods, like built-in spam protection. I agree. Oftentimes, mods are called for people swearing, for people spamming, and I think a mod could... not a mod, a bot. And I think a bot could mute those spammers and prevent some of the curse words to appear on the chat. It's not perfect, but I think it could be great. There's another MMO I've played back in the days where we had a voting system. Like, if more than 80% of the people logged in reported a player, they would get muted for like 30 minutes or something. It can be abused, of course, but anyway, I think bots could help with moderation. And Ekimi just say, mods are just glorified babysitters. Yes, this is a fact. I don't have anything else on that one. It is a fact. That's it. So, Aishan, or Ishan, I prefer Ishan, but it's probably Aishan. I wish I could say it right. I tried, I sent him a message, but didn't get the reply before recording. Anyway, I'm sure I'll be forgiven. We should get options of 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or allowed to craft gather for longer than 1 minute. Level scaling is bad for any non-85, as every level their weapon and armor loses value till they get a new one. Rebirths are important but are overly tedious. Okay, there's a lot of to unpack here. The option for crafting gathering longer than 1 minute, I remember back in the days we had to click every time, like every time you would want to fish. It was not 1 minute, it was one time, and so 1 minute was a great improvement when it came. And I think that imagine if you could gather for 15 minutes, that would be kind of botting in a way. I don't know how the system could handle it. I think 1 minute is pretty fair, because you have to stay in front of your screen. You can't just, go wash the dishes while your tune gather. So for that one, I don't know. So then I guess it is a hot take. Level scaling is bad. Yeah, I agree. This is something I agree with 100%. And rebirths, it is very tedious. I only did 2, and I can't bring myself to do more than that. Repeating all the same content for 5 bonus talent point is just... I'm way too casual to do that. So anyway, good takes there. Toast, my hot take. I don't believe that kids play this game. Yeah, there is kids. There are kids that play this game. But I would agree that not many are. I think the visual style and the old school way of doing the MMO part is not that much appealing to kids who enjoy Minecraft, Roblox, and Fortnite. Let's put it that way. Megan, I'm not sure. It's funny saying those names out loud. I've seen those names many times, but saying them out loud is kind of a challenge. Anyway, my hot take. Everyone has so much protection and self-healing capability that tanks and healers aren't really needed during core content. Yes. For high-level raids or high-level elders, healer and tanks are required, but it is true that in your everyday gameplay you don't need you don't need them, and that kind of sucks if you're a tank or a healer, but it's kind of cool if you're a DPS. So I don't know what would be best. I certainly wish healers were more required. Okay, last one from Matt Fish. Systems designed for endgame absolutely suck for everyone not at endgame. Such systems include randomness of gear, relative stats available, new gear at certain levels, infinite progression through elder levels, having all legendary gear at level but nowhere else, 200 gold per day at the 95 elders, recipe drops. Imagine if that were a thing at all levels. Matt Fish is way too smart for me. He always do smart stuff, and I can't comment that much, but I agree. Randomness is bad. Relative stats. I think 60% of VNH player base don't understand the stats system. You can fight me on this, but I'm pretty sure most people just try to get higher numbers without really understanding what's happening with that. Infinite progression is bad because it makes new people never able to catch up to older players, and the recipe drop, it sucks. If you're a crafter and you need them, then you need to run level 95 elders, and you're not even guaranteed to get it. So that kind of sucks. but I guess it's hard to please everybody. Yeah. Anyway, so thanks for watching. I hope you had a few laughs, and I didn't prepared for this. Just wanted to do the thing I said I would do. So here it is. I did it. The video about the hot takes poll that Cave made on the Discord channel of VNH. Every links will be in the description of the video. If you're not a part of the Discord channel and you're playing VNH, you're doing it wrong. All the cool people are hanging out on Discord. So the link will be there. Click it, join the Discord, join the fun, and thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye.